Mindset and language learning. The mindset refers to the underlying beliefs, attitudes, and perspectives that shape our approach to learning. In language learning, a growth mindset is particularly beneficial. It involves believing that abilities can be developed through dedication, effort, and practice. With a growth mindset, learners embrace challenges, persist through setbacks, and view mistakes as opportunities for learning. Psychology and language learning. The psychology of language learning involves understanding how our mental processes and emotions affect our language acquisition. Here are some key psychological factors. Motivation. Maintaining motivation is crucial for language learning success. Set clear goals, both short-term and long-term, and regularly remind yourself why you want to learn the language. Find ways to make the learning process enjoyable and relevant to your interests. Confidence. Building confidence is essential for effective language learning. Celebrate small victories, such as successfully holding a conversation or understanding a complex sentence. Surround yourself with supportive language partners or communities that provide a safe space to practice and make mistakes. Learning plateaus. Learning plateaus are common in language learning, where progress seems to stall. Overcoming them requires perseverance and a strategic approach. Try varying your learning methods, incorporating new resources, practicing in different contexts, or seeking guidance from a tutor or language coach. Emotional resilience. Language learning can be challenging, and setbacks or frustrations are inevitable. Developing emotional resilience involves understanding that difficulties are a normal part of the learning process. Practice self-compassion, maintain a positive mindset, and seek support from fellow language learners or mentors. Tips for successful language learning. A. Set clear goals. Define your language learning goals and break them down into manageable milestones. This helps create a sense of direction and progress. Create a learning routine. Establish a consistent learning routine that suits your schedule and preferences. Consistency and regular practice are key to retaining knowledge and improving skills. Embrace multimodal learning. Engage in a variety of language learning activities, such as reading, writing, listening, speaking, and watching videos or movies. Incorporate diverse resources like textbooks, online courses, language exchange platforms, or language learning apps. Immerse yourself. Seek opportunities to immerse yourself in the language. This could involve watching movies or TV shows in the target language, listening to podcasts or music, reading books or articles, or even finding language exchange partners for conversation practice. Track your progress. Keep a record of your progress to visualize how far you've come. This can boost motivation and provide a sense of achievement. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Rewarding yourself reinforces positive behavior and boosts confidence. Find a language community. Connect with fellow language learners, join online communities, participate in language exchange programs, or find a language tutor or mentor. Sharing experiences and receiving support can enhance motivation and provide valuable feedback. Embrace mistakes. View mistakes as learning opportunities rather than failures. Embrace the process of trial and error, and use feedback to improve. Remember that everyone makes mistakes, and they are an essential part of language learning. Practice active learning. Actively engage with the language by speaking, writing, or teaching what you've learned. Active learning helps reinforce knowledge, identify areas for improvement, and build confidence in using the language. Stay motivated. Keep your motivation levels high by finding ways to make language learning enjoyable and relevant. Set aside time for activities you enjoy in the target language, such as reading books or watching movies in that language. Embrace cultural learning. Language and culture are intertwined. Explore the culture associated with the language you're learning. This can deepen your understanding, provide context to language usage, and enhance your overall language learning experience. Use contextual learning. Learning vocabulary and grammar in context is highly effective. Instead of focusing solely on memorization, expose yourself to authentic materials like books, articles, or videos. This helps you understand how words and phrases are used naturally and improves your overall language comprehension. Set realistic expectations. Understand that language learning is a gradual process. Set realistic expectations and be patient with yourself. Progress may not always be linear, but with consistent effort, you will see improvement over time. Reflect on your learning style. Identify your preferred learning style, whether it's visual, auditory, or kinesthetic, and tailor your study techniques accordingly. Experiment with different methods such as flashcards, audio recordings, or interactive online exercises to find what works best for you. Break down complex tasks. If you encounter a challenging aspect of the language, break it down into smaller, more manageable tasks. For example, if grammar is difficult, focus on mastering one concept at a time rather than overwhelming yourself with the entire grammar system. Utilize technology. Take advantage of language learning apps, online resources, and language learning platforms. These tools can provide interactive exercises, vocabulary drills, and language practice opportunities that make learning more engaging and accessible. Seek feedback. Actively seek feedback from native speakers, language teachers, or language exchange partners. Constructive feedback helps you identify areas for improvement and correct any mistakes early on. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification or guidance when needed. Create language learning habits. Make language learning a regular habit in your daily routine. Set aside dedicated time each day, even if it's just a few minutes, to engage with the language. Consistency is key to building proficiency. Use mnemonic devices. Mnemonic devices can be helpful for remembering vocabulary or grammar rules. Create associations, vivid mental images, or use memory techniques like acronyms or visualization to reinforce your learning and make it more memorable. Embrace language challenges. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Push yourself out of your comfort zone by engaging in conversations with native speakers, attempting more complex texts, or participating in language events or meetups. Embracing challenges helps you expand your language skills and develop confidence. Stay motivated with rewards. Set up a reward system for yourself as you achieve language learning milestones. Treat yourself to something you enjoy or set up small rewards along the way. This can help maintain motivation and make the learning process more enjoyable.